When people think of Morocco, they imagine desserts, traditional markets, old streets frozen in time. But what if I told you, when the sun sets, a completely different world appears? Lights, music, energy, and a lifestyle most people never expect. When night falls in Marrakech, the city transforms. The quiet streets of the day turn into a vibrant social environment. Music starts, lights turn on, and people step into a completely different atmosphere. Nightlife in Morocco is not everywhere, but in the right places, it feels modern, energetic, and surprisingly active. One of the most interesting parts of nightlife in Morocco is the social dynamic. In cities like Marrakech and Casablanca, you will notice a mix of locals, tourists, and modern lifestyles. Women in Morocco are part of both traditional culture and modern urban life. In nightlife areas, you'll often see modern fashion, a confident social presence, and group interactions. But it's important to understand, Morocco is still a culturally rooted country, so lifestyle varies depending on location, environment, and social setting. This balance creates a unique atmosphere. Morocco has a growing club scene, especially in cities like Marrakech, Casablanca. Clubs here range from relaxed lounges to high-energy dance floors. Music includes international hits, local fusion, electronic beats. Some clubs feel similar to Europe, while others maintain a local identity. But unlike some countries, nightlife here is more controlled, and not every area reflects the same vibe. But this is only one side of Morocco. Because once the night fades, a completely different reality appears. Quieter, more traditional, more grounded. And this is where the real story begins. As the night fades in Morocco, a completely different atmosphere appears. The music is gone, the lights disappear, and the city slows down. In places like Marrakech, morning feels calm, more traditional, more connected to everyday life. Shops begin to open. Markets start filling. People step out. Not for nightlife, but for routine. This contrast is what makes Morocco unique. Food in Morocco is not just a necessity, it's a cultural experience. From street stalls to family kitchens, everything feels authentic. Popular dishes like tagine and couscous are part of daily life. Street food is everywhere, fresh, affordable, and full of flavor. People don't just eat, they gather, they share, they connect. Food here is social, just like the nightlife, but in a calmer way. During the day in Morocco, social life feels different from the night, more grounded, more traditional in many areas. Women in Morocco are part of a diverse society. Depending on the location, you may see traditional clothing, modern fashion, or a mix of both. In cities like Casablanca and Marrakech, you'll notice more modern lifestyles, while in other areas, things feel more conservative. This balance between tradition and modern life defines the country. If you're planning to visit Morocco, here are key things to know. Stay in central areas of Marrakech or Casablanca. Explore both day and night for the full experience. Respect local culture and dress norms. Use local transport or trusted services. Morocco can be affordable, but planning matters. Understanding the environment improves your experience. From the outside, Morocco may look like a fantasy, colorful, exotic, perfect. But reality is always deeper. There is beauty, but also structure. There is freedom, but also culture. Not every place feels the same. Not every experience matches expectations. And that's what makes it real. At first glance, Morocco looks like a place from another world. Colorful streets, endless markets, beautiful landscapes. But when you look deeper, you realize it's not just a destination. It's a way of life. A mix of tradition and modern energy, existing side by side. Life in Morocco is shaped by balance. On one side, modern lifestyle, nightlife, social energy. On the other, tradition, culture, values, both exist together. And depending on where you are, you experience a different version of the same country. This balance creates unique identity. People are drawn to Morocco for many reasons. Not just for food, culture, travel, but for the experience. The feeling of stepping into something different. Something real. Something that doesn't feel artificial. It's not always easy to explain, but it's easy to feel. Morocco is not just one story. It is many stories happening at the same time. A place where nights are full of energy and days reflect reality. A country that cannot be understood in one moment, but only through experience. It may not be what people expect. That's exactly what makes it unforgettable.